Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or good night, depending on where you are joining us from, and welcome to SoT Weekly, the weekly show where I, aka JRI, take you through the week in awesome community content. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all the awesome creators that gave me permission to share their stuff. Now grab your bananas and let's crunch on. So for this first clip, that dude 4568 gives us irrefutable evidence for something that I think we all knew deep down already. Skele ships have aimbot. Well, it's either that or we've just caught a glimpse of a new cursed cannonball type. While we're on the subject of skeleton ships, let's talk about being rared. I think we're all familiar with the concept of being rared, but if you're not, it's basically when you feel like the entire Sea of Thieves universe is against you, so much so that you think even the developers of the game are trying to stop you. So you might be going through a storm with 10 stacks of vault treasure, and then you get hit by a meg, and then you get hit by a kraken, and then you get hit by a Skele ship, and then a player comes in and they're alliance with another player and everything's kicking off at once.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Well, today we have a clip from Wildest12, which actually shows him going from taking advantage of someone being rared to showing what's quite uncommon in the Sea of Thieves, and that's a bit of mercy.
They're gonna hit a rock. I'm gonna get this board. They're gonna run into the rock. Oh, they got anchor balled. I'm gonna board them because they got anchor balled.
That anchor down.
I killed one. Oh, they're getting pumped by the Skele sloop. I killed both.
Or Kraken. I just got Kraken. Kraken?
No, they're getting Kraken.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bail these guys. This is bull. This is bull. All right, boys, I'm gonna save you. I'm on your team. I'm on your team. This is some bull. This is some bull. This is. I'm not gonna. This is straight. This is straight up.
Here, help me bail. Help me bail. Do you wanna do the Fort of the Damned with us by any chance?
Yeah, sure. Okay, that was spicy.
Fair play to you, Wildest. I wish every pirate I encountered on the Sea of Thieves was as merciful as you. So what are the dangers, you might ask, of being a pirate on the Sea of Thieves that does show a little bit of mercy, or maybe even a bit of friendship? Dr. Rudy shows us here where his friend request gets unequivocally denied.
They're shooting.
Yeah, let me go see if they want to be friendly. One guy's on a rowboat, he's going north-northwest.
I see him.
Alright.
Go ask him to join the alliance.
Yeah, you turn off of this and go north-northwest.
I can't.
Hey, do you guys want to be friends? He killed me. They don't want to be friends. Alright.
But not to worry, I have it on good authority that Dr. Rudy got all the loot from that ship anyway. Egg on their face. Let's talk about swords for a moment. Me and the sword in Sea of Thieves have a bit of a history. I'm not going to get into it right now, but trust me, it's not a good one. How? He was nowhere near me. He was nowhere near me. And I'll have that on clip. GG, bro. No problem, enjoy, there's nothing there. But old Ratbeard here with his clip has pretty much confirmed to me what I always knew, and that's that the sword is a ranged weapon. I'm starting to think that it might have been old Ratbeard that actually killed me on that boat. Now I'm pissed. For this one, something a little different, which I always like to try and add in these, which I guess maybe makes them not so different. Either way, a pleasure to include stuff like this from the community when it's stuff that's done outside of the game itself. Here we have some oil paintings done by the very talented and self-taught artist Domkizzle. Now Domkizzle's done some oil paintings of some well-known locations in the Sea of Thieves, including Marauder's Arch and Devil's Thirst. He has an Instagram, a Twitch and an Etsy, which covers all of the different oil paintings he does, and Sea of Thieves is not the only thing that he paints, so I suggest you go and check out the rest of his work in the links in the description. Welcome to this week's developer update. Now Rare, of course, as always, have been busy uploading things to their YouTube and Twitter and other social platforms, so let me just take you through the need to know of those updates. Now the first item on my list to tell you about is Twitch Drops. Twitch Drops is now live again for Sea of Thieves. For those that don't know, Twitch Drops is a way for you to earn free in-game cosmetic items just by watching people play Sea of Thieves on twitch.tv. Next up we have Reapers vs the World. Of course the Sea of Thieves YouTube channel does have a video detailing this. Now this new event, Reapers vs the World, is live until 22nd of June, and you'll sail as an emissary to earn gear or steal flags as a Reaper. After the event, anyone who's nabbed at least 10 flags will receive a hat honouring the company that lost the most during the event. So the company which is actually focused on this event will change as the weeks roll by. The first company to be highlighted for emissaries is Gold Hoarders, and then I believe the next one is Order of Souls, and after that is the Merchant Company. I thought this was a little bit strange actually, considering that the previous event we had focused on the Gold Hoarder vaults, and they've just updated the merchants to try and make those a bit more lucrative and entice players to play them a little bit more. I would have thought Rare would have made the merchants the first company to be highlighted for this event, to try and push that company a little bit more alongside the new updates. Speaking of the merchant updates, the trade routes have been nerfed. I think Rare realised that they were a little bit too lucrative for players and everybody was absolutely hammering them. People were making hundreds of thousands of gold in a session just from doing the commodity routes. I've yet to get in game and check out the nerfs myself, but I'm hoping that it can still be lucrative enough to earn some extra cash on the side while running merchants. And also related is that they fixed a glitch with the commodities where multiple crew members could try and buy the same commodity at once and then try and redeem the same commodity, and they would all get their own copy of it. This would essentially allow crews to bypass the limits that have been set on these commodities to make them less lucrative. I'm just hoping that the numbers Rare used to nerf it haven't been based off of how much people are earning because they've been using this glitch. Well, that is it from me, aka JRight. I hope you enjoyed the video. Before you go, I would like to ask you to click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you really liked the video, go ahead and hit the bell notification so you can be assured of any new content that drops in throughout the week. And while I'm here asking you for favours, I also stream live on Twitch. Twice weekly, I stream Sea of Thieves, so it's relevant to what you're watching right now. Hopefully you want to come along and watch me, I'd love to have you in there. And if you do happen to join as a result of watching this video, please let me know, because I'll be really interested to know that's how you found me. But that will be it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. I've been aka JRight. This has been your SoT Weekly Roundup. I'll see you next Friday, but until then, sail safe.